Hello. Hey guys. How are you guys?
Yeah, fine. Hi.
Yeah. I want to first greet each and everyone before we can continue. I can see Dr. Johnny, you're available. Just as Shaida. Who is Samsung? So I want each and everyone to first wave. I'm going to start this meeting soon. Let me see the time. I'm giving it more 5 minutes, something like, let's give it 10 minutes for this advert. Then we get started. But I want us to invite, at least let everyone invite, share the links so that we can have good number of people. Today we are going to have a very wonderful presentation and it's going to be educative. Whether you're a member, you are going to benefit. Whether you're a guest your first time, you are going to... Derek.
Yes.
Derek, are you there?
I'm here.
Johnny, are you there?
I'm also. Where do they want?
Namusirise.
Nebera who? Otolapa?
Balaba.
Nebera who?
Nebera wali. Ato ndagala tekemu gold. Mugamba ndwisiza.
Ona agenda teka.
So.
Ona agenda teka.
So katuita. Aha. Mwebale. I want people. We are going to be more active and interactive today. So let's just play this for something like 10 minutes. Then we get on. We get on board.
Okay. Hey. Toka yangu. Obuntu munyigana empuli obusigo bugendera mu nayinza fulumya obusigente. Oyinza ofulumya obusigente ono. Nzikuwe. Kale kwa. Mazem. How did it?
Derek, microphone yo jigyeko
Now, with the technology.
Hello. So it's time we start our presentation. Time we start the presentation. With the number of people are there. Hope you can hear me well, right? Mumpulira bulungi?
Yes, yes.
I want to first of all take a picture. Can everyone turn on your video? You turn on the video if you are safe. I want to take a group picture here. Loading. Queen Nash 256. Nakulabe wayingiddewo dda. This is the beginning. Wow. Dr. Justus. Nkulaba Sevu, nkulaba.
Wow. I was in the bus. I've just arrived with the Kasese.
Hey, you're in Kasese now.
Yes.
Wonderful. Uganda is for team champion.
Wow.
Uganda is for team champion. Wow, that's good. So we are going to start. Can I have someone? Yeah, I've taken some pictures. Can I have someone to offer us opening prayer? Who is able to ask to give us opening prayer? Derek. If you are ready, you can unmute yourself. Then you give us opening prayer. We start. Queen Ash, can you give us opening prayer? Hello. I'm asking someone to unmute, then you give us opening prayer so that we can start. Temwagala kusaba. Eric, tuwe Sara, give us a prayer, we start.
Let me tell leader.
No, waliwo mukyala alitusabirawo. Waliwo yewaddeyo.
Okay.
Jane, yeah. Jane, unmute and then we pray. Yeah. Naffe tukulamusiza. Tugenderawo. Ogambye amina. Eddoboozi lyo liri wansi nnyo. Simanyi bane eyange eri wansi. Jenike. Omuwulira? Nze sikuwulidde.
Nange sikuwulidde.
Ogambye amina. Nange ngamba amina.
Doctor.
Wangi?
Ompulira
Aha, nkuwulira.
Okay.
Ono Queen Nash,
Network ebadde entawaanya.
Okomyewo ate nalo na bidi. Ekifaananyi kyange kiri kitya, Badiya?
Kiri somehow kibulamu light.
Wamala. Ebulamu light,
Somehow dark.
Okay, I'll buy light, temweraliikirira. Naye ng'eddoboozi likiriya.
Nkuwulira.
Waliwo omukyala atayogera. Saida Lorin, can you say something? Saida? So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to prepare as we welcome the first presenter. Are we ready, team?
Yeah.
Are we ready, team? Let everyone unmute. Let everyone
we are ready, team.
Now, I feel like to hear some greeting from our CEO. Himself, the financial angel, who is none other than Chief. Chief Soko to wake up. Aha. Omukulu nkulaba. Soko unmuting osoko tubuzeeko ssebo.
Yes, muje baleko abali online.
Yes, ssebo.
My name is Ashraf. I'm ready to listen to you guys. Nsoka kubuza mwena abali online. Abatama kubeera online musharinge links ezo. Personally ngezezaako kuzisharinga banga kimanyi kyetugenda okwogerako kya muwendo nnyo. And then nsoka kwebaza Mr. Wilbo okola nteekateeka ng'eno. Manyi kiba kirungi ne mumanya kyokola. It's good to know what you're marketing. So I thank you very much for ordering such meeting. So hello everyone.
Hello. Baina vibe. Komisinge soko jemu. Yes? Bulomo unmuting so that is first it rower.
Let's rower.
Jenny. Unmute. Just as unmute. Queen Nash. Like that. Jane, unmute. I can see you are still muted. Very. So we ngamba momentum nga mudamu na ndikulaba CEO Mbarara yatuse mu ground wuyo.
Yes, Dr. Wiriba.
Yes, sir.
We do not have only people from Uganda, but also have people from Ethiopia.
We have someone from Ethiopia?
Someone has already.
Wow,
someone has already joined and is already on.
Wow, that is amazing. What's the name? We welcome him or her in amazing.
His name is called Abdul.
Oyo Chief yandibadde amubuuza ku Chief. Soko tubulizeko oyo muwe salamu eyo original.
Assalamu alaikum.
Tujja mufuna edda.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us start our today's meeting. We wanted to rower. Ndaba Derek wali, Queen Nash wali. Momentum. Wow. By the way, Kambanjulire, our new champion, Queen Nash. Chief, omujukira.
Yes, please. Mujukira mukyala wa maanyi oyo.
Mukyala jo yafunye code bronze mulamba, bronze jo. Ate nga tabadde na mu Uganda.
Ate nga katandika.
Jo yafunye
mukyala wa maanyi
oyo golaba oyo. Mukyala wa maanyi oyo. He's ready to build. By the way, even Jen K, naye yafunye bronze yesterday but one. And tomorrow we are going to present at his place, at her place. I mean, there's a church in Mukono. He's ready to conquer Mukono.
Ida Wiliba.
Yes, sir.
Bulia sign is a Joe.
Hey.
I mean, Bulia sign is a journal nga kwali kuno ku Zoom.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Muterako $.
Hey, fire. Very kisikulaba. Kola what?
Bali bameka.
Yeah. Ati waliwo Jane.
Bali bameka.
Kati lero Dr. Gundi yafunye Dr. Patrick Magola.
Abali online kuno nga bali ku Zoom batendinze.
Patrick ajja. Sawa ainza kuba yayingide nada. Ate yalina already 20 people who are going to join. Is the chief closer. Is the chief
right
guest.
Now aliwa musindikira $.
Queen Nash huyo yeyo yengini. Queen Nash nga olaba mu screen. Queen Nash 256.
Nikayaliko.
Yoyo. Yeyo username jakosa.
Kati oye wangu ni $10 mtwale ena.
Oh, mama ze. There you go, gamba chisevu.
Ya sign is a very
Chifu. Ha, na hiyo litali wano. Oli mukadde, na hiyo ya sign is a starter.
Andi tali online munange.
Taina smartphone banange kamo nze kaka muchikirire.
Tegeza omwanguzi wafali omu kubanga abali online omuntu ga sign in John obalero nenga kwali ku Zoom ya bagenda kuwa ezo.
Amina. So Queen Nash ogenda kulaba $, nga zigudde wali $10 ziba mitwalo ena.
Okay.
Dukira nange tonerabira.
So Queen Nash, congratulations, eh?
Ye Queen Nash.
Thank
It's
you.
just a beginning.
Katulabo baziyingidde.
you.
Katulabo baziyingidde.
Kangendeko nanti kati let me transfer now, eh?
Womala ojja kundaga ntujalaga wano ku screen. So,
all right.
Ate tugenze Luganda nnyo.
Doctor, thank you so much.
All right. So we are starting now. We are starting
Okay.
now. We are starting now. Let me see. Just here. Now, today we have few number of people, but I believe big things have small beginnings. And I know some people are going to join us at a later time. So I'm going to do the presentation. In fact, I'm going to do both because I was the only person prepared. Then by chance, if we get our chief closer, I know he's on. He's also coming, he's on the way. So I'm starting. I'm sharing the screen. Hope my voice is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, then that is good. That is good. So this platform is going to help us so that we can connect with people afar. So I will ask each and everyone to unmute. Can we unmute our microphones? Deriki. Wow. So for the sake of our guests, our company is called revoobit. Revoobit means revolution of biotechnology. Company started in 2019, December, and in Uganda, particularly, let me say Africa, We received the revoobit on 26 May 2020. Currently, as I speak, we have so far moved around, we have so far moved for 3 years. And this company was founded in Malaysia by these 4 gentlemen. As you can see, we have a founder, Mr. Browdin, we have Sholkin, we have Mr. Siamdin, is our CEO, and then we have Shazwan, is the Chief Operating Officer. At any time when we continue with this meeting, I know we shall have them into our platform. revoobit is led by Mr. Okelo Haga, is a teacher by profession. He's a CEO revoobit Africa, but he is a citizen of Uganda. Is a resident of Alira, but currently he stays in Kampala, and we are working with him here at our headquarters opposite, which is next to Case Clinic, Buganda Road. We are legalized by the government in most of the countries. This is the certificate of incorporation. I'm talking about Uganda. This is Ugandan PDF. Any information which need to be converted, we shall convert it later. Then we also have trading license. We have National Drug Authority. This board of the institutions, they're put by the government to just help to verify organizations, and for particular like National Drug Authority, it verifies what people consume in the form of medicine. Yes. So we deal revoobit, we deal in health and wealth. Health and wealth. Can each and everyone mute? Now, I'm going to take you first of all in bits, health, and then I'll take you through wealth part. Yeah. So currently, we doctors decided that they
on
need.
Zoom and sound cannot come out on two people.
So we fall sick many years before meeting our doctors. Now, many people are sick, but they don't know that they are sick. Many people are sick and they don't know are sick. Bwana Derek, please unmute your microphone.
Hello.
Unmute your microphone, sir. Okay. Unmute your microphone, sir. Have you? Queen Nash. I've muted now. You just leave. I've muted for you. So we fall sick many years before meeting our doctor. What makes people to fall sick is what we call free radicals. Free radicals, these are things which enter our body and they change the nature of our body cells. As you can see, that these are free radicals: processed food, stress, air pollution, water pollution. We have chemical pollution, we have unhealthy lifestyle, medicinal side effects. Here, if you're a human being who's walking and breathing, there is no way you can escape these factors. They are constant in our body. And these are things which change the nature of our cells. For example, you find that your cells are in this nature. This is a healthy cell. But because of these free radicals, they will change your cells from this nature, they come to this nature, which is unhealthy style. However, body cells live for 120 days. After 120 days, those cells, they die, and then other new cells are being what? Are being generated. Now, sometime, you find that these cells here, when they are damaged, they keep existing in the body. So there's a probability. In fact, it applies in the form of probability. Like that's why you find many people, some people have diabetes, some people have cancer, some people have kidney problem, some people have liver problem, some people have brain problem, because when these cells are damaged in your body, you have no decision to say, let only maybe my brain cell to be damaged, not the kidney, because you can't know where the infect will come from. I getting that. So many people get different conditions according to their blood and which area where the cell has been damaged. For example, when I talk about cancer, cancer is abnormal cells. As you can see, all these, they damage cells in the body. But we all have abnormal cells in our body flowing in the vessel. But if at all they negotiate and they leave the vessel, they come to the tissue. Yeah, like you can see here, we have cells, cells forms tissues, tissues forms organ, system, body. I getting that. Now, if these cells are damaged, and also I want you to know that cells form tissues. Cells are the mechanism of the blood. If you have problem with your cells, you have problem with your blood. I getting that. If your cells are weak, your bloods are going to be weak. If your cells are damaged, your cells are going to be toxic, like be smelling, it will be dirty. But you know, these cells has membrane. Sometimes these chemicals they try to mutate, they damage. They damage. Now, when they damage the membrane of this cell will be flowing in the fluid of the blood. Yeah. But you find genetic materials with no cell membrane. Those are bacteria, those are viruses. Are you getting that? So these other cells, they keep feeding on this, and also it has capacity to damage those cells. Now, when cells are damaged, you start getting damaged tissues. Tissues form organs. Like if I talk about organs, I mean body parts without bones. Are you getting? The body parts without bones. For example, kidney is the organ, body organ with no bones. Liver, brain, talk about kidney. Are you getting that? Lungs, those organs, they have no bones, but they manage system, though bones are in a skeletal system. You know, bones, these are last things which are formed in the body. Now, if you have problem with your body, all these other stuffs are exposed to sickness. Are you getting that? But it may be on bits. Are you getting? On bits. That's why revoobit means revolution of biotechnology. There are 3 categories of treatment in the world. Number 1, we have drugs. Number 2, we have food supplement. And then the third one is stem cell therapy. Now, you know, the world, many people, it is the problem is with their mindset. Today, I was trying to talk to a certain gentleman. He's a soldier. I can't say whether he's retired, but he's a soldier. He developed diabetes, and it developed into a tissue, damaged the leg. This right leg is cut off. Majorly, I want you to do analysis. People have diabetes, majorly. They always develop, their right legs are the one which are majorly cut. Why? Because if you look at the heart, there's left ventricle and right ventricle. The left ventricle pumps the blood to the whole body, and the right ventricle pumps blood directly to the lungs. So you find that there is an insufficient supply of blood on your right on your right side. So this can cause majorly the right leg. So the guy said that, okay, he was somehow hesitating on buying this product, like the one I'm going to talk about, this stem cell. But he ended up losing one of his body parts. I get it. But now he went, and then the colleague, his workman, like a long-term friend, is the one who referred him to me. So he was saying that there are so many people speaking a lot of information. They give you science, but he was not getting any change. And he decided to abandon any treatment. I getting that. Now there are so many people with their information, like people are selling food supplement. Now all you need to know is just to know this person, is he dealing in drugs, is dealing in food supplement, or is dealing in stem cell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that stem cell is the new treatment in the world of health. Stem cell. I getting. So if you want to get rid of any chronic challenge in your body, you have to use stem cell. You have to use stem cell. No matter what kind of stem cell. The only difference is the side effects. That the one I'm going to teach you has no side effect, and the other ones have, because there are so many sources of stem cells. So what are stem cells? Stem cells are cells that can differentiate or develop into one or more various cells in the body. These can regenerate the damaged or sick cells. They are also termed as mother cells since they produce other cells in the body. Now, all these conditions which they are saying there is no drug which can manage, it is as a result of cell damage. Are you getting that? So revoobit members or customers, we are the people who are in the right thing. We are the people we are in the right track. We are the latest doctors. The best doctor of tomorrow is not one which is promoting drugs, but that one which is promoting food supplement and finally stem cells. If you're still promoting drugs, you are not the future doctor. In fact, you are expired. That's what I can tell you. Because we are in the world of stem cell. Even the technology, now, things like which is now making people to fall sick, they are attacking the blood directly. They are attacking the cells. So if you have no measures, if you have no tactics or any measures of replacing and differentiating cells, renewing cells, then you are not treating. You are just trying to postpone the death of the person. I'm getting that. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me at this time to introduce for you our number one product called Miracell Plus. This is the product which is putting smile on people, on sick people. This product here is saving life. It is a miraculous product. It is a stem cell supplement, not food supplement. It's not a drug. It has all the nutrition the body needs to build cells in a single second. Leave alone this that maybe, it goes through digestion mixed with food. This is direct treatment. Like the way when you go in let me say, when you take water, water is something which is not digested. When you feel thirst and you take water, instantly you get relief. That is what we talk about stem cell or this Miracell. Are you getting that? It is a stem cell which is cultivated from 13 main ingredients, including 12 fruits plus one ingredient which is known as salmon fish ovirapeptide. Now, I'm not going to break all this, but I'm going to talk about 201 ingredients here. I'm going to talk about aquamine. Aquamine is aquatic plant. This plant it grows underwater, and they harvest it from Indian Ocean. Now, they realize that there are so many aquatic animals who feed on these plants here. There are so many aquatic animals who feed on these plants here. But there's a well which feeds in this aquamine. They found when it has lived for 800 years, and it can move. It can move. It was for 500 years? Yeah, 500 years. But it can move on a daily basis. It can move over like 800 kilometers in water. Are you getting that? So we have another ingredient which is known as sour soup. Sour soup is the best ingredient plant. In United States of America, they use sour soup for treating people with liver problem. Are you getting that? People who have liver problem, they always use what? They always use this plant, aquamine. They use this aquamine. So if you find someone from America and you introduce Miracell, when he sees this ingredient sour soup, this person will buy your product because they know the advantage of sour soup. When we come to bilberry, bilberry is used in European countries for treating people with hypertension. People have problem with their cholesterol. I get it. You know, there's a lot of these toxins. So the body also have tried to do what called cleansing, but because it's not backed up, it may pile those garbage in your vessels. I getting that. Because the body does a lot of, the way you see in your house that you have a dust bin, there's where you put everything, like what you clean yourself in a room. The body also does that. The way you eat, the body also eats. I getting that. The body can treat itself, but now the environment and what we consume and our daily living sincerely does not allow our body to do what? To cleanse, to do more of the activities. That's why there's a gentleman who said that disease, that what disease means, this is. I get it. Things which this is your body. Things which this is your body. We have another ingredient here, which is called salmon ovary peptide. And then we have vitamin C. We have vitamin C. This vitamin C, vitamin C AA. Many people are infantile. In fact, I'm going to hit so much in this ingredient, which is put in Miracell. There are so many people who are infertile, but the problem, they lack just a particular vitamin in their body, which can connect their hormones. Are you getting that? Do you know that a woman can fail to conceive just because he lacks or she lacks, when she lacks a vitamin D? Vitamin D, we always get it in the morning, that morning sunshine, from 8 to around 10. You find someone is working in the office. You wake up very early in the morning, you enter your car, you drive up to office. Remember, the car has AC, you enter the office, you put the AC. 1 month, 2 months, a year, you will lack that hormone. So that hormone will affect the luteinizing hormones in your body. This where you may find that a woman can't conceive just because maybe the egg is not growing, is not maturing. Are you getting that? Because a woman to conceive must have 4 hormones. Luteinizing, there's what we call luteinizing hormones, which matures the egg. We have what we call follicle stimulating hormone, which extend the egg to come to the fallopian tube where the fertilization should take place. And then we have estrogen hormone. It prepares where the baby is going to live. I get it. When maybe the fertilization has taken place, the estrogen will prepare where the woman is going to be. Then we have another one, progesterone hormone. Now this will care for this baby until the baby is what? Until the baby reaches the time. I getting that. So you find that because of this vitamin which has placed there, it is compatible with the body. It will help the body to balance the hormone. Now, when the hormone balances, you will find that a woman can conceive. Are you getting that? So many people are living with this condition because they don't have information. Reason being that the foundation, the healthy foundation set in the world is to wait for people to fall sick and then they go to hospital. I get that. And naturally, people fall sick many years before going to hospital. I get it. Others even go there to check and say, let me go and look for money. And it can take like 5 months. The more you delay with the disease, the more the infect or the side effects, like the way that disease penetrates you. So by the time you get the money to go for treatment, you will find that even the money is not enough. Again, you get some dose which will suit their money. I'm getting that. So in the process, you'll get underdose, which is a drug abuse. You find yourself not conceiving. You find yourself not getting help from a certain condition. I'm getting that. Some drugs now in particular, there's a lot of business when it comes to selling of drugs. So in the drugs, the expiry date they put in the box, not in the drug. You can buy a drug which is expired. I getting that. You can buy a drug which is expired. If you buy a drug which is expired, what will happen? You are going to get the side effects of that drug when it's expired. Storage. You will go and buy a drug. Maybe there are people who are diabetic. You get your drug, you're not storing it well. It will expire before the expiry date. It happens. You're consuming poison. I getting that. For you not know. I getting that. So, with all those challenges people have, please, Miracell is designed not to remove the drugs, no, but it's going to help you to get out of most stupid drugs. There are some drugs which is not necessary in your body, but people are consuming. I getting that. So we have a campaign. We have to campaign. We have to make sure we fight. We have to make sure we fight. I'm asking people to mute. If you can enter and mute. I don't know how I set it. In fact, it was meant to mute someone automatically. So when you join, please just help me mute your microphone. You can help me mute your microphone. All right. You help me just mute your microphone. All right. So we're still continuing. There is other ingredient. Then let me talk about this apple stem cell. This is the mother of our product, stem cell. Michelle, the wife of Obama, always buy this apple. One Swiss apple cost 14,000 US$. She used to buy this apple and she consumes it every month. That's why you will find that Michelle is older than Obama. But you'll find that Obama has gray hair, but Michelle doesn't. She has no gray hair. I get it. So that's the secret. Now, when they pile this and then they grind this Miracell, Miracell has benefits. Number one, helps to increase the endurance and the body's immunity. The problem why most conditions does not expire in our body is because you have no security. You have no security. Even in a real sense, in the real world here, like where we are losing, the moment the security slips or they are weakened or they are not empowered, I getting that. There will be a lot of problem in society. Also helps to improve blood saturation. Many people are suffering from the improper blood saturation. That's why you find someone is paralyzed, either side of the body. These people get stroke. You find that the nutrients, because this blood, they flow with the nutrients, the repairing kit. That. You find that the vessels of the brain are not receiving the what? They are not receiving the nutrients. I remember sometime there's a day I was feeling headache. Then I went to sauna. I came back when I was not feeling headache because that heat, it enabled the brain, the vessels to can open. So that the nutrients flew. Because I came out from the sauna when I was not feeling what? I was not feeling headache anyhow. Also helps to improve blood saturation. Then helps to increase the body's metabolism. Many people don't know how to balance food. You are just eating. Yes, the body can separate. But let me tell you that food imbalance is a poison. Let me give you an example. Very simple example. You know, I used to be in ghetto, in Kamocha. I used to be there in ghetto. Ghetto, yeah, majority survive with chikomando. I get it. Now you balance what is in beans and what is in wheat. That is starch mixed with what? That is imbalance, food imbalance. I getting that. That is what we call food imbalance. Now, what will happen? Hello, please, can you mute your microphone, sir? You can mute your microphone, sir. Yes. So, food imbalance, like balancing those nutrients. You find someone, if you eat food which is not, which is imbalancing in form of, let me say the nutrients. Now, digestion take 4 hours. I get it. So if you eat imbalanced food, it will take the body 8 hours. First of all, 4 hours to separate this food, and then 4 hours to digest. That's why if you eat chukomando at around 10, you will feel hungry at in the evening at around 6, because the body was fighting. The body was fighting the imbalancing of the food. I getting that. However, Miracell can help, and also sometimes the body can be just weak in imbalancing this food. I getting that. In balancing the food, maybe separating them. So sometimes you may eat that, then you find that the body is weak. Then you'll find that it will take more time for you not feel hungry, but there's a poison happening in your body. Then we have helps regeneration process of damaged cells. Yeah, that is cancer, regenerating cells, which is getting damaged. Miracell will repair those cells and regenerate them, and then prevent the formation of cancer cells, helps to treat the intestinal or digestive system, helps to stretch the scroll, and this is for ladies now. Then we have what we can talk about now, how to use Miracell. This is where our members are known as doctors. I always tell my people that doctor means director. Our work is to direct people how to use Miracell. Miracell, a box is packed in these circuits. Inside this box, there are these circuits here. You are recommended to consume 1 circuit every single morning in empty stomach. Tear 1 circuit, pour under the tongue. When you pour this circuit under the tongue, the powder will be absorbed from sublingual gland. In a course of 5 to 10 minutes, Miracell will be absorbed automatically from your blood. I'm getting that. Now, when it has been absorbed, it will go in the bloodstream. Miracell is designed to create because it fits the what? The blood. I'm getting the point. It is the blood. So, after that, after pouring there under the tongue, please, you wait for another 30 minutes or 1 hour, then you can eat food or anything like you feel like. Then these are some of the testimonies. These are some of the testimonies. Let me tell you, this thing is real. This thing is real. People are suffering. People's legs have been cut off. People's legs have been cut off. They are using artificial legs. So it is our time to save the world, to save that neighbor, to save that uncle, that dad, that friend out of diabetes. However quantity, you know, in fact, in America, it has been examined that 30%, in fact, is 43% of the death caused in America is diabetes. It is diabetes. Because diabetes weakens the blood cells, whereby the blood cannot even treat the tissues, cannot even repair the tissues. The blood is a natural medicine in the body. When you have sickness in your blood, you are like someone who's spiritually sick, who's tormented. However, when this person was given Miracell, in a space of just 2 weeks, you can see the wound has already healed. I get it. Then we have another person here who had, this person had fibroids. There are so many people are living with fibroids, but these people, they have no answer. They have no answer. All what they know is just to go take some Panadol, take those stuff, they give them this, they give them the other one, painkillers, they go for an operation, they come back after a certain period, they're looking for children. However, when you use Miracell, you just send me a picture of fibroids when the fibroid has come out. Then we also have another one like ulcers. In fact, there is a lady here. This lady had a problem with kidney. The kidney was not secreting urine. I get it. So this problem is very dangerous. And the last treatment here was dialysis. After this woman being introduced to Miracell, she took only two. Like she took 2 boxes. But when she started using in 10 days, the woman, you know, when doctors tried to put the catheter, they saw blood coming to the catheter. They expected the urine, but when she was given a Miracell in a space of 10 days, I was checking on the daughter. How is mom? She's greatly improving. No blood in the catheter. The next 4 days, they removed the catheter, and she was fine. And then we have also this person who had infertility for 12 years. Now she's having a baby. Miracell can treat over 150 diseases, but we have summarized 50 diseases here, which Miracell can work on. And I'm going to give a chance to 3 people. You just tell me the disease and its number. I explain to you how Miracell can handle in a few minutes. You can unmute yourself, then you just tell me, doctor, I want to know this. I want to know this, and then I explain to you so that we can go to the next session as fast as possible.
Hello, doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to know about number 25.
Number 25.
Yes.
Wow, that's very good. You know, these diseases, they follow. But have you ever had this case?
Not really.
Hmm.
Yeah. Seems to be new.
It is a new disease to you.
Yes.
And you wanted the one whereby you have the what? The case.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. All right.
Like maybe you have a patient of that kind.
Not really, but I just wanted to know more about it.
About this.
Yes.
Now this one, this disease here, you can give it a short name of what? Of staph. Are you getting? So this one here, like you can, let me see. This one here, staphylococcus, then plus vaginal yeast. Are you getting? And also these ulcers. These are all bacteria. What is a group of bacteria? This is a group of bacteria. Are you getting? These are all bacterial infections in the body due to insufficient white blood cells, because the immune cells can do what? Immune cells can kill the bacteria in the body. Are you getting? So if you have this bacteria, in fact, is a combination. This staphylococcus. Look, it is scientific. Yeah, it is a group of bacteria. I getting. It can cause many. Majorly, the result can be seen in the skin when someone have problem with their skin infection. I getting. Are you hearing me, bro? Hello. Hello. Are you hearing me? Anyway, I would like to know your name, the one who I've just asked, that I can call you directly. Are you in? Hello. Okay. Just know that this stuff is a what? Is a bacteria, is a combination of bacteria in the body. It can cause several infections, majorly in the skin. Okay? All together? Let's get another person.
Yeah, Dr. Wilbert, talk about fracture healing, number 38.
Number 38, fracture. You know, fracture is in the skin. Is it in the system? In the system, we have cells, tissues, organ system. You get the point, eh? People have fractures and they are using miracle. It is the cells which build the bones. In fact, God hid natural stem cells from the bone marrows. I getting that. So sometimes you may get a fracture, but you find your cells are weak. I getting like those protein, you lack the building blocks. There is no way these bones can do what? Can come together, can join, can rebuild. Because cells are building blocks, if you can know that. Cells are building blocks. They can build anything in your body, anything you feel like. Whether your hair, whether your toe, whether your bones, whether your skin, the blood itself. I get it. So when someone maybe has got a fracture, but there is an age whereby if you have a fracture and you use Miracell, you will just get the pain relief. Let me say if you're around 60, 70, 80 years and you get a fracture. I getting that. All together?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Any other person?
Doctor, doctor,
Yes, please.
I want you to know about it's number 8.
Number 8. It is still about it. That is sexually transmitted infections. So anyway, these STIs, these are all bacterial infections. Now, I want you to know in our body, we have 2 types of, we all have, the way we have cancer in our blood, everyone, but still not harming our body. Even bacteria are there. There's friendly bacteria and then unfriendly bacteria in our body. Now, sometimes you may get STI just by contracting this bacteria from urinary facilities, maybe a place. I getting that. Now, when you attract even one bacteria like this, which is unfriendly, it will convert these friendly bacteria into unfriendly, and they will cause the infection. They will cause you the infection. Some can get it through sex, yeah. Maybe you have intercourse with someone who have that unfriendly bacteria, and then you receive it in your body. But others, it can be, but the body has capacity to kill these bacteria. The body can kill bacteria using the immune system, the white blood cells. People who have these infections, sometimes when your blood group, maybe your blood is weak, your white blood cells are weak, you may have recurring infection because you may use antibiotics. Antibiotics, they are good. They will come and they merge this bacteria. They weaken it, but it should be destroyed by the immune system. So if your immune system is low, please, you will have recurring what? Infection. But Miracell, the first benefit is to boost your what? Is to boost your immunity. To boost your immunity. You get?
Yeah.
It's to boost your immunity. So you have a total guarantee that Miracell is going to handle that what? Is going to handle. Have I answered you clear? Anybody else? I don't want to leave someone out. That's why also protected sex is good, like for ladies, madam.
Yes.
If you are going to have sex intercourse with someone, at least you can protect. Someone may not give you HIV, but you can contract STI. And if you test someone is negative, you have to go and test the UTI, this STI. You test. If he's having that infection, you first treat. It sometimes, this infection can also result into ulcers. Many ladies have suffered from just this infection, and then it results. These people whom you hear that they have ulcers, which is caused by bacteria, that H. pylori, they give you pyrokit. Those are people who have this stuff. They also have this, they have a lot of infection. It can result, that bacteria can penetrate, reaches your stomach, because already the stomach has enzymes. Enzymes, they are one of the friendly bacteria in the body. I get it, which is the digestion. So you have to be so keen on that. If you want to avoid STI, you have to make sure you always have protected sex. Go and test your what? Your partner. Sometimes don't say that maybe they have obtained it through sex. It can even be through urinary tract, like urinary places. Like for us men, we are somehow safe, but women, women, you are not safe. Another person, I want to go to another session. Another person to ask.
Doctor.
Yes.
I have another question. Should I ask?
Yes, you can ask.
What causes number 25?
This is bacterial infection. Just because it's a combination. In fact, if you look at the symptom of 25 and 23, they are the same. People with vaginal yeast, you see these people, I know you are ready. There are people, like you find private parts are smelling. And then they have the skin rashes. So she has skin rashes. You find someone with skin rashes with big spots. Big spots. Yeah. Those people, when you get these two, and 23 and 25, they are almost the same. In fact, these diseases, they are the same. Unhealthy skin, because stiff bacteria causes this unhealthy skin. It can also result into vaginal yeast infection, just like that. They are the same. But they are all bacterial. In fact, number 25 contain around 30 bacteria. Like different types of bacteria, 30 of them. They can cause different infections in your body at any point. It's a dangerous one. But remember, the body can kill the bacteria. The body can kill bacteria if at all you boost your immunity.
Okay.
Yes. Another person? All right. Let me continue to another product if no one is asking. We have another product which is called Miracab. Now, many people have been asking me, how does Miracab work? There is a process in our body which is known as gluconeogenesis. This is the process whereby the body burns fats into glucose to get energy. I get it. Most people have constant eating. You eat each and everything. You will make that system to be dormant, and then those fats, they will start piling. It can result into hypertension, then you gain weight. Now, Miracell, it will activate that system back, that gluconeogenesis system of burning the fats, and then you gain your normal weight naturally. We have another product which is called Miratiara for the skin problem. Like people are diabetic, like for ladies, for us men, we don't care. That's why we have never seen makeup for men. Mostly it's for women. So this product is designed, you just take, this one you just take, mix in a glass of water, you take a circuit, pour in a glass of water, then you mix, then you can take, ready to drink. It keeps your skin moisturized and firm. Yeah. And also slow down the aging process. So this is why ladies, they hide their ages, what. So you are safe here. If you use what? Mira Chara. These are some of the, and also this product is good for healing PIDs. Call it pelvic inflammatory diseases. You find people who have painful piece, You are going to your piece, you feel so pain, and this tummy, it's also good for using on your tummy. Yeah. Then we have another product which is called Mira Coffee. Are we ready, team? You have muted yourself, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are ready, team. Mira Coffee is a very good product, like for bedroom. If you have your hobby who is not performing as well as you may wish, please buy this. You can buy it as a gift instead of buying people some other stuff. You like, there's a girl who the boyfriend, if they don't give this dole, wow, they call it this dole. You can buy this. You say, you take it. You never know, but it brings back libido. You get good libido. It does a lot in the body, whereby you may not sincerely mention all the benefits as it's listed here. It is too much. Improve the digestive, cholesterol, control weight, and so on. Yeah. These are ingredients. Then another caution, NB. Mira Coffee has no caffeine. Mira Coffee is a coffee with no caffeine. You know caffeine? Not cafe, caffeine. That is what we call caffeine. Caffeine, like when you take, have you ever taken coffee, Queen Ash?
Yeah.
There is some taste which is like bitterness. Yes, that is caffeine. It is a dangerous, it's the one which is dangerous in your body. So Mira Coffee has no that bitterness. They removed it and then we replaced black seed, date seed, and then mangosteen extract, and then finger root extract. I getting that? Yeah. So that was all about our product. Now I'm going to the business side. I'm doing it express. Because today, yeah, even the time is almost. So why are we in revoobit? The reason why we are in revoobit, we are in two things. There are people who come because of money. There are people who come because of their health. But revoobit, we turn your health into investment. When you go to hospital and you are sick, you will be paying their money and you not get any refund. You'll be like someone who banks money in the bank. When you bank money in the bank, that money makes profit, but they will never give you. Who shares that profit of your money in the bank? It's the shareholders in the bank. Nobody has ever been called. You see, at least MTN, when you send a lot of money, I always see they deposit me some money, whether small, but they depend on it. But in a bank, we put our money there, but they can't give you anything. But that money makes profit. You get. So the reason being that those people, they benefit from our money, but they don't give us any benefit. revoobit, we are saying that when you come and treat yourself and you recommend other clients, you are going to make money. And this can be your business. In the world, we have 4 categories of people. We have business owners, employees, self-employed, and investor. If you're on the left side of contract, you are among the poor people in the world. Because they always say that if you die before making $1 million US, $1 million US like this, that is around how many billion? Around 3-point-something billion Ugandan money. You'll be put on a dustbin of poverty. You'll not be counted as a rich person. But you can't be employed and you expect to be rich. I always tell people this. Nobody can bring a house girl to be rich in his or her home. Can it happen?
No.
That I bring a house girl here at my home to clean, to become rich. It is never there. It goes up to manager. Nobody brings a manager in a company to make that person rich. No. No. In fact, today I was chatting with another one of employee there who was saying that in a job world, they don't allow you to work with your what? With your girlfriend or your wife. I said what? That you can collide and then you command and then you steal your boss. Yes, because they know you are what? You're a prisoner. They know you're a prisoner. If you're an employee, you're a prisoner because you have no decision. People in prison, they don't decide what to eat. They don't decide where to go. They don't. That is you. If you are in this quadrant of employee, even self-employed, you can't relax. In fact, the reason why most of this education system, they design people to go to left quadrant because rich, that school is just employee farm. It's just an employee farm. They produce employees for entrepreneurs to use them. But to cross to this side, it takes your mindset. For example, this world of internet now, if your mind is bankrupt, you will also continue being bankrupt. You may hold a phone of $1 million, but you are looking for a job of 200,000. revoobit, I'm going to show you the system. You can work with revoobit, even if you are at a certain place. Your boss is using you, but not using the phone. Can you use that phone also and create some income as your boss is using you to create some income for him? Are you getting that? So I'm going to show you a business. revoobit is a business because to start a business, you don't need a degree. You only need 3 things: capital, product, and then customers. Whereby we are living with the customer. We move with the customer. We pray with the customers. Now, there is no excuse. You can tell me that I don't have customers. Customers are ever there. Now, let me talk about how to get started. This is a business. I told you business has, this is now the what? I call you the customer. This is your capital and then the product. It's enough for someone to have a business. You can't say you have a business when you have only capital and customer, but there's no product you're offering. Even if you have product and capital without what? Customer, then there's also not a business. So revoobit is the only business which has no loss. In fact, I always tell people, to my audience today, please, if you see any loss, I'm going to do what? I'm going to pay you 1 million. They always say locally that there is no business which has no loss. revoobit business stay in a loss. I get it. So the first one, you may start this business as a starter. You pay 280 Ugandan shillings and get 1 box of grocery. Bronze package, you pay 480,000. You get 2 boxes of what? Of miracle. Silver package, 2.4 million. You get 10 boxes. Gold package, 4.8 million. You get 20 boxes. Are you getting the point? Now, after that, we are going, money has value. Money is exchange of value. Many people have been scammed through internet because they are trying to invest the money which cannot be, I don't know. Penny, how can you tell me that you're investing 20 million? 20 million is not an investment. At least investment can start in $1 billion. That's what we call investment. 20 million, 1 billion, let me say 500 million can do a business if you want to develop. But you can't say you are investing $100 and then you become rich. Because when you are investing, there is a limit of your income. You are like someone who has salary, who's earning salary. His income is limited. If you're earning a salary of 1 million, you cannot go beyond 1 million, even if you work day and night. Unless maybe you can multiply yourself to become 10. Then you work a job of 10 people. Then you earn that 10 million. I get it. But we are going to give you account in a revoobit. When they give you a revoobit account, you will fill that form, then you create for your account. Then the company is going to pay you in over 9 ways. over 9 ways. Over 9 ways. Now, I'm going to break it down very fast. The first way is called retail sell commission. How do you benefit from this? When you become a member by buying our first package of 280,000 or second or third or fourth, we get account. You are connected direct to Malaysia. If your account is connected to Malaysia, meaning you don't need another broker during your purchase. You start doing transaction, you and the company, meaning you are going to buy your product into your system at 200,000 Ugandan shillings. Then you can go and sell it at 280,000, then make a profit of 80,000. I get it. Business is for people who want to make money. Take an example. If you can sell 10 boxes in a week, that is 800,000. People with business mind, this is the correct business they're supposed to do. Are you getting that? This is the correct business they are supposed to do. So, we also have no material quotas. We have no maintenance. That maybe at the end of the month, people, they will ask your account to upgrade by what. No, we have no target. You do your business at your pace, and overtaking is allowed. You can join and then even do more money than someone who recommended you. Then we have what to call direct sponsoring bonus. It applies for the first 3 packages, starter, silver, bronze. I have many people who are still stuck in third world companies, whereby the sponsor bonus is less. They're in Unilevel, like you have to get triplet, something of that. This revoobit means revolution of binary technology in terms of business for the product that is biotechnology. Now, we say if you happen to recommend someone to come on board, this is just what called direct sponsoring bonus. You direct someone to the company. If you happen to bring someone to join or buy 1 pack of Miracell, one like this, my dear, your account is going to be loaded with 60,000. You recommend another person to buy a bronze package, that's 2, because the fingers are not the same. You may be having money when the colleague doesn't have. You may not be having when you have a colleague who have money. So this person can buy 2. When for you bought 1, you're going to earn 120,000. Or you bought 2, or no matter. When you recommend a silver, you're going to make 600,000. You recommend a bronze, a gold, you're going to make 1,200,000 Ugandan money. It doesn't end there. There is another package which is called a gold package. You start with 4.8 million. You are isolated from the first 3 because you are an investor. What does it mean? If you recommend a starter, you get 70,000. You bring a bronze, you get 140. You get a silver, 700. Bring a gold to gold, you get 1.4. The difference is each box is given to you. You're earning 70,000. Rather, start a bronze and silver who earn 60 when they in every box. There's another bonus which is called this bonus is called double development bonus. Amazing one, the one I'm fighting for. This one here helps you in this way. First and foremost, when you recommend someone, this company, the company tells you to recommend only and only 2 people. Only and only 2 people. Get someone on your left, you get 60,000. On your right, 60,000. Match. This is the double development bonus, because when you bring this one, they give you 60,000. Let me say this is you bring Wilbur and then Queen Nash on your right. What will happen? They'll pay you 60,000 on your left, 60,000 on your right. Now your boxes are filled because they need 2. So the company will introduce another earning of 20,000, which is double development bonus. And I'm going to show you why they put it in the middle, not aside. Remember, if you start this business 280, you introduce 2, you're going to get a profit of 140,000. Half of your money is back, 50%. We know that Wilbur, this is you You have brought Wilbur. Wilbur also have friends whom you don't know. Sometimes we have friends who have friends who have friends who have friends. But you're only looking at this one. You are not going further. So what will happen is that you will earn 20,000 here. Like this person, they will pay him or they will pay Wilbur because I've also brought my people. For you are here, they will give me 66. The way they paid you also, then they match me. Total, I earn 140. You come to right where the Queen Nash is. Queen Nash also is going to earn 60 from her two people. They match her 20,000, and then she will also make 140. However, ask yourself a question. If it wasn't you to bring Wilbur and Queen Nash, where will these people come from? You know, and yet they are paid. Wilbur is paid, Queen Nash is paid, but you are not paid. That's why the company say whenever there's a pair left and right, you'll be matching for 20,000 as a starter. And these people also they bring the two, you'll be matching 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. The company say every single day when your team has grown, they will be giving you only 10 pairs, which is approximately 200,000 in a day, a week 1.4. If you become consistent, then in a month you can make 6 million Ugandan money. Now, this double development bonus differs according to the package. For example, if you are bronze, you are going to make 120 because you have brought someone who bought 2 boxes. Remember, each box is 60,000 for the starter, bronze, silver. The other side, you earn 120. The company will introduce another bonus of 40,000. Meaning, this thing will continue. This is your payment. Wilbur also is going to bring the two. This is you. And Queen Nash also get that too. Then you're going to earn 40,000 from the team effort. I get 40. They will also give you $10, like 10 pairs. 10 times 40,000, you get 400,000. Then in a week, you can make 2.8. In a month, 12 million. This is very good money. They're giving you enough range. In fact, even if you make 10 in a month and you make 12 million, why don't you get 2.4 and upgrade go to silver? Because when you bring a silver 600, they match you 200,000. And then the other one also they bring the two, be making 200,000, 200,000. But for silver, you're going to be earning, they will give you 50 pairs, not 10 like the other two. So 50 pairs times 200,000, that is 10 million a day. In a week, 70 million, 300 million in a month. So why are you still in an environment where they're limiting your income? Yes, here is unlimited. Because even if we limit you to 300 million, that's a very good amount of money. Now let me talk to a gold member. A gold member. Let me say, this is the best package I can recommend you if you're in gold. Because a gold, to recommend a gold, to become a gold, you just pay 4.8 million. You take 20 boxes of Miracell, you can sell them at 280, get back for 5.6 million. You remain with your account. Introduce 2 colleagues, 1.4, they match you 400,000. Meaning you are going to get a bonus of 3.2 million plus 5.6, you are in 8.8 million. People have invested money down there in town, but you even in the course of 6 months, you ask them where's the money, they can't tell. But here, if you put your 4.6 million, you are going to see your account, your product is going to bring back your money. And these people you are going to bring, they're also going to bring the fellow. You'll be matching 400,000 per pair. 400,000, 400,000, 400,000. But the amazing thing is that sometimes these people may bring, this one brings, this one doesn't, and this one brings. You'll be matching 400,000, 400,000. And to make it more interesting, when you're in a gold package, your earning is unlimited. Monthly, daily, and weekly. We have another bonus here, which is known as group incentive. This one you earn from the team's binary. Let me say, I am here. I brought Richard. I brought Richard. Now Richard is going to be my first Unilevel. When Richard makes 1,000, I will earn 5% of that money. If he earns 10 million, I will earn 5 up to. Now, when Richard also brings Queen Nash, let me say that Queen Nash is going to be my level 2. I will be earning 4% of her money. Queen Nash also brings, let me say, Prosperous Squad Chief. Are you getting that? Chief is gonna be my level 3, and I'll be earning 3% from the money is matching. So I started mark up 5 level, a bronze 6 level, silver 8 level, gold 10 level. Now, this is for gold members. For gold members, like you join as a gold, and then you bring some people who want who pretend. The moment you bring starter bronze under your system, when they recommend a starter, you'll earn 10,000 from that starter. When they recommend a bronze, you earn 20,000. Silver, 100,000. Gold, you earn 200,000. Now, anyway, this is the amazing lazy scenario, 1 year scenario. We want to see someone who have a job, and me, I join revoobit today. Now, I will only concentrate on the matching bonus because these people are lazy, like they introduce you, they disappear. So in a whole month, you're going to make 2 people, which is 20,000. These 2 also, they cost a whole month. They also cost them a whole month to get the 2. It become 4. You will get 40,000. I want to tell you this man is going to multiply. By the end of December, you will have 4,096 people, which is approximately to 40,960,000. It can't happen in a job world in Uganda, because if you have a job of 1 million, in the course of a year, you'll have 12 million. In fact, you not have 12 million. You would have received the 12 million from your boss. But here I'm assuming January you will do an 8. February you 8. I get it. November you 8. In December you're going to earn 40 million again. So if you combine this, you may go to over. Can even reach 100 million. So when you're a bronze, make 81, because this one when you're a starter. And when you're a silver, you get 163 million through this binary system, which is 12. A gold you earn unlimited. We have Unilever. This is from the repurchase, when people repurchase. We have vacation, is also achieved from the repurchase. We have car treasure box. The company gives us treasure box, car treasure box. Like they pay you, but also they keep doing what? They keep tracking your team result, and they give you the money to go and buy a machine. There is also what we call house treasure box. All these things here, our CEO has hit it. And I want to share with you our CEO testimony briefly. Then I'm going to call my financial angel to give us a brief speak, and then we call it a day. So this is a testimony for my financial angel, Mr. Okelo Hagan. So the top leader revoobit Africa, I am Ugandan, and I am the pathfinder of revoobit Africa. You can see him. He was a former teacher in Chitintari. So this gentleman, during lockdown, he landed into revoobit opportunity. Then he had to call the colleagues. He called this Brian Waswa, called him the prince, was a Rastaman. But when he joined the revoobit with the small money, in fact, he started with the starter. In a space of a year, the guy was driving. Then also we have another one. Now remember, this is Megatron or Chit Arnold. He was the one who was carrying this man on border to the office. I get it. But when he saw, he no longer sees his customer. He has to follow up. They took him to revoobit office. They presented him. He also had to join. As I speak, this guy is also driving Subaru Forester, a former. Then this gentleman is the one who brought my financial angel, because he used to ride border. He goes, my financial angel is called Chief, and he was someone who prepared chapati, yes, for customers, and most of the customers were border men. Yeah. So this is another gentleman who was also selling a shop down there in Chikubo. The uncle shop was also serving our CEO with what? With some clothes. So they invited him the way you are seeing, and the gentleman finally is now also driving. So you are the next. You see, this is the first earning of our CEO, $15. But imagine, he started working with a team. Right now, every day over 50 people, 100 people can join under him. But he just brought what? 30 people who are working. 30. He referred 30. But this 30 have raised here this 66,915 people. This is 28,530. But now it has accumulated because this is a PDF for around 7 months back. I'm getting that. He has now finished this mansion, his first mansion. Imagine a former teacher in a space of 3 years. He has built a mansion, he's driving cars. So what are you looking for? Or what are you waiting for? I'm getting that. You have no zero what? You have what called zero excuse. You have zero excuse. Kemisha, let me mute you. Let me mute you, Kemisha. Are you getting that? There is another gentleman here. You see, I want to prove to you that this is an opportunity. You know, some people will mistake opportunity. We mistake opportunity. Maybe they're going to take my money. If they're going to take your money, if a former rat poison seller, in fact, I want to look for this guy also. I have some things disturbing me here. So, when he saw the business, he had to go to the village, and you know, this guy had to look for money to come and join. But right now, you can see his life has also changed. I get it. Sometimes you may not change your life. You may be at a good place. Maybe you have money. Maybe God has opened for you. But you may not have power to change that neighbor's life. All those colleagues, you can refer them to the company. I getting that? Yes. Then, oh, sorry. Then I want also to share with you mine. I'm doing it very fast because, you know, this information is very good. It's very good for everyone to see. So personally, whom I'm speaking to you, yes, I was also trapped somewhere. My name is Ochoel, but first username MLM Soldier. Yes, this is my achievement in the company. So this is where the world has trapped me. Why I went there here, you know, in security organization, security is not a job anyway. It's the service you render to the society. It's like a charity work. Those people you are not meant even to receive salary, but people are now treating it as a job. I get it. In fact, they recruit. In fact, for them, they don't have a degree. There's no degree for security. It's just like a chat. You go there, like you say, me, I have heart for my country. I have heart for what and so on. But now, for this sake, sometimes life, you may be frustrated with life. Then you say, let me just go and I suffer there. I getting that. And that's what was me. I went there and I was working for 3 years. My dear, life wasn't easy. I get it. At least here when I'm in uniform, but here, this is my new fashion. I'm there, boy has pocket. But I want to tell you, I was here but being eaten with poverty. They say that before you change physically, you must change mentally. It may be reversed. Sometimes you may be looking good, but if your mentor is bankrupt, you may end up like this man. I get it. You may be looking like this man, somehow. But when you change your mind and join this company, you'll find yourself being in a different place. Some situation in your life just demanding you for you to change the way you look at people and opportunities. Opportunities lie where people are ignorant. Most people don't want to start with the opportunity. They want to, first of all, to know each and everything. Just imagine a student who is looking to know what the professor or the lecturer is going to teach him or her before he pays school fees. It can never be there. So even business, you join, some other thing you learn later. You get the point. You learn later. These are some of the work I've been trying. I know how to shoot video. I do video editing and so on. And here you can say editing photos. So this was my photo studio where I was working. I had another supplementary business here, popcorn. I think you understand. However, when I saw my financial angel, this gentleman here, Chief, it was on Facebook. Yeah. Anyway, this man is a stranger to me. Me, I'm a Christian, he's a Muslim. But sometimes God may look at all people you know, and they don't have what? When they don't have they don't have what can push you. They don't have what can push you to another level. Yeah, game changer. Are you getting that? So this man invited me to revoobit. I went there. When I reached there, indeed, he showed me revoobit, but I had no money. I always don't want to say this, but I want to assure you that me, by the time they showed me revoobit, those 280, I had no money. I had a debt of 200,000. I was working, paying that debt, but I couldn't. For the space of 3 years. But I looked at my life and I looked at the business, because this gentleman who was, these people who prepare chapati, imagine, and can look like that. I said, I can also look like that. So I had to borrow money. I called my bro, he couldn't help me. I called my sister, she sent me money. I got on board. And I want to tell you, in a space of 5 months of joining revoobit, just 5 months like this, in a space of 5 months, my life had totally changed. As you can see, are you getting that? My life's changed. My life's changed. Power of association. I remember my circle, I couldn't even manage to get someone to borrow me 2,000. This gentleman has made over 40 million. He has made over 10 million. I've also made over 10 million now. I've hit my first rank. Because I started the startup, I went to bronze, I went to silver, I went to gold. When I went to gold, it took me 3 months to hit my first rank of 10 million. I get it. And the company has to congratulate me. As you can see, they send me this. This is directly from Malaysia. Are you getting that? Yeah. These are my teams in Masulita. This is my leader from Hoima, leader Johnny. Dr. Johnny, you are there. I love you so much. This is Dr. Happy Green. This is Dr. Ulba. This is Dr. Carlos. This is Dr. Gisman. Are you getting that? Among others. Are you getting that? So I was congratulated, as you can see. Yeah. This is a gift from my chief. In a space of 9 months, I had hit my rank. There are people here who's listening to me that it can even take you 3 months to hit this, because only that me I started with a small what? With a small package. So life, Now, this is the Megatron who introduced Chief. Chief introduced me. Get. So life can change. And this is my car, and I'm working for it. This year, I have to drive this car. It will have interior bulb, whereby if you're a brown lady, you enter, it shows blue. When you're dark like me, it shows red. So me, whenever I'm inside my car alone, it will be red. Are you getting that? Yeah. This is another achievement, cuts of this business. I have 2 acres of land in our village. Yes. And more achievements are coming. This is my goal. In the next 10 years, I want to be traveling with my wife abroad for vacation. Yeah, not looking for jobs. Yeah. This is my mansion in my mind. Anyway, this mansion is gonna be amazing. I want it to be a tourist in the area I will place it to. I want it to be along Gaza Road there. And these are some of my investments. I want to be in the names of watch investment, because people like accommodation, people want to live good, people like gym. So I'll be creating this investment that can return money for me. I'm also having a vision of putting on what we call IT center. This watch means Wilberforce Ocho IT center. It will be a robot center. I'll be producing robots, security robots, drivers robot, and so on. Yeah. Now, I always tell people that you don't need the whole world to change you, but you can change the whole world. I get it. Some people are waiting for the world, the jobs to be available in the whole world. You are the one who can create that job. I'm getting that. So please, if you have vision, you strategize, execute with revoobit, you are going to get success. With God and revoobit, everything is what? Is possible. So allow me at this point, Allow me at this point, end here the presentation. By the way, we never had a chance of having what? Of having any testimony. So I would wish Dr. Johnny, are you available? Dr. Johnny, are you available? Hello? Dr. Johnny, are you there? You can unmute yourself, Dr. Johnny. Dr. Johnny? Oh, Dr. Johnny, you can unmute yourself, please, and give us a testimony. Chief?
Yes.
Chief, by the way, my financial angel, can you give us a word?
Okay.
Where that I caught you, I caught you unprepared. Can you give us a
I'm
word?
ever ready. You know I'm ever ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Yes. I greet you all. Actually, Wilbur, do you have some prospect over there? All members.
Prospects are there.
Prospects are there. Eh?
You have visitors. There's Saida. She has been with us from since up to now. There's another one. In fact, I have some private guests here. But you can talk. You can talk to us.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to welcome everyone for this session, for sharing with you. And I would also love to thank Mr. Wilbur for taking us through. It has been really long journey. Thank you for sacrificing your time to share with us. Personally, I'm not going to speak much since Mr. Wilbur has spoken much about it, but I also came to know about the company. Like some of you, they have invited to come and look at the opportunity. Life wasn't easy on my side, but I look at revoobit as something which can change my life. And the truth is, I had to grab it. I had to grab it with 2 hands to start. I remember I started from the smallest package, that is starter, and I started pushing the business slowly. Right now, as I talk, I'm on gold package. I've hit my first rank. I'm now on the second rank as well, and I'm still pushing. I have business in so far now 14 countries, but it started with me. You know, now this goes to everyone who haven't started and someone who have just started. It's upon you. Life is, everyone faces his own karma. Mr. Wilper presented, he did it for his own benefit. Now it's also upon you. But what I can tell you is this is the best for you. Like he was talking about the diseases that are affecting people. And those diseases can be handled by what? By Miracle Plus. When look at revoobit as a company, it's dealing in 2 aspects. And those are the most important aspects of life. You know, in life, we need 3 things. 1, you need to be a believer. Whether you believe in traditionalist, whether you're a Muslim like me, whether you're Christian or a born again like Mr. Wilbur, that's where you believe, you need to have God in life, okay? Maybe even traditionalist, I'm sorry, maybe to speak that. Then secondly, your health matters a lot. And when you look at revoobit, the products really work. Then secondly, money. Life without money, it's a mess. Are you seeing? So when you look around, revoobit is handling 2, the health part and the financial part. Now for the other side of believing, I believe everyone knows God, everyone has someone, maybe everyone has his own religion. So for us, we are considering the two aspects, which is money and good health. And we all need this. So meaning, one of the reasons why the company is booming so much is we are handling what people need in life. Look at the health sector, people are sick. Look at the money sector, everything to run smoothly needs what? Money. So for those who are going to join us, you're really welcome, and we are ready to work with you. Like I always tell people that the best thing is getting support from someone who is successful at something you want to do. Look at Mr. Wilbur. Mr. Wilbur is doing this business, he's somewhere, he's successful. And even me, I'm somewhere, okay? As far as this company is concerned, Wilbur is on the first rank. Me who introduced him, I'm on the second rank. And the one who introduced me is on what? 3rd rank. The one who introduced this guy is on what? The 4th rank. So meaning, where we are, you're the one coming tomorrow. So it's just a matter of getting started. Now, this goes to members who have just joined. Become a better you. Become a better version of yourself. personally, I ask myself this question: what have I learned? So what you have to do is become a better you. Okay, even every day we are growing. Every year you're adding new year. You're adding a new year to the age you had. Now the question is, what have you earned something? Have you earned something, maybe financially, mentally? Have you learned something? Like Mr. Wilbur was training us. He didn't know about these things, but he took his time to learn. And some of the sources of learning is through this attending this meeting. Personally, I can say I'm disappointed. We're having 9 people, but we are having 9 people attending the Zoom meeting, meaning we didn't invite. We would maybe have over 100 people, because remember, these people, they need this information. Like, we had a very amazing sharing, but it doesn't make sense when we don't have people listening to this. Look at Wilbur. Wilbur knows this thing. So many he has come here to share with us. No, now if you don't attend, first he might feel like, what, these guys don't need me, and you're going to miss information from him, because people want to share with us. We need to handle them well. What if Wilbur say that, now you guys are not serious, let me leave you, because he can say, let me leave you guys, I do other things. So you're going to be missing out. But I can tell you, you guys have the best leaders around. Mr. Wilbur is good, I'm good, and other leaders as well. So it's just upon you. I will make it locally, in simple terms. But this is the best for you. Then a word of encouragement. Of course, you might look at this business and you're like, but how does this thing work? Guys, we are in .com world. The world as but is going digital. But now the question is, are you also going digital? That's the question you ask yourself. Revoobit has turned people's life. People are driving. Okay, so we can achieve a lot from this company. I will not speak much, but it just begin with getting started and then working it out. This goes to the members. If you've started, work with these leaders. I think we are ever available. Mr. Wilbur is ever available in case you need some assistance. So grab with the 2 hands, but what you don't have to forget is where you are right now. I was once there. Wilbur was once a prospect when he came to see the business. And then he started without anyone under him. But right now he has a very big team. He has made the money. People are joining his business almost every day. But I was once there. Wilbur was once where you are right now. So let us embrace the opportunity and we take it serious. I believe we are the next people who want to testify tomorrow, because we was talking about legacy. Legacy's first earning, you saw it was $15. Some of you have earned the money already. So let us get serious and we push this business to the top. So I will not speak much. Just allow me end here by saying, may the Almighty God bless you as you start, as you take the first step to join the business. And for the members, let us embrace the opportunity. Let us take this business for real. Let us learn and let us come a better us. Thank you very much. May the Almighty God bless. Unless someone has the question 1, 2, 3, we can close. But as of now, I sign out. If someone has a question, you can.
If we still want you,
Mm.
let's hear. Maybe someone may have a question about the business. Then we can go together, because even the time has we are remaining with around 3 minutes for the end of our show. Is there anyone with a question in the audience? Hello, you can unmute yourself if you have something to ask. Chief is available, I'm available. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you very much for being a wonderful audience. The next meeting is going to be on Saturday, again, the same time. We're also going to be having members training on a daily basis from 9:30 to 11, 9:30 to 11 through this platform, so that we can utilize the platform and then we can get used. Congratulations to Madam Queen Ash for winning your $10. I've checked, the system is reading you. Thank you very much. May God bless you. I also sign out and I declare the meeting end. Amen.